Okay, so I don't know what the title of this video is going to be, but today I don't really have a specific topic. Oh my god, the game is so loud for me. My bad. But, today I just want to talk about some more college again, because I finally came back from spring break. Finally took my first exam of the week. I gotta take my second one tomorrow, which is math, trigonometry. But don't worry, I can practice, the problems on the review packet. It shouldn't be that long. I hope. I'll have enough time to study for it, but yeah, I just gotta say, chemistry, man, that was awful. I made a whole like cheat sheet, by the way. Like, you can write on a piece of paper, and it helped me with most of the stuff. But the thing that really frustrated me is that, in my college, we use D2L. I don't know if that's a thing for other colleges, at least in the States. But I know that in D2L, the teacher put a thing in there showing us that, hey, you know, all this stuff is going to be on this exam. And I was like, okay, whatever. I searched up everything and wrote all of these notes on this one, sheet of paper. And I was like, okay, I think I got this. And, at the start of the test, the exam, I was doing great. There's sections where I was doing great, but after I got to, like, I think the second page, I started to realize that not everything that was on the D2L was, you know, on the exam. I mean, well, everything was. What I meant to say is not everything that was on the exam wasn't put on the D2L, so I didn't know what was going to be on the exam, so I couldn't take notes or anything for that. And especially on the final part of the exam, like I just didn't know what I was doing because the worst part was is that the very back of the exam had something to do with with a lesson that we learned on the last day before we went into spring break from chemistry. So I just didn't remember what I was doing, and I didn't write any notes about that down because on the thing, like telling everyone what was gonna be on the exam, it wasn't really there. There was only one part of it. Alright, my bad. Someone came into the room. But anyways, it was just for a second, guys, so no worry, no cuts. But yeah, no, that whole thing was just really annoying because uh I just didn't realize that there were some things on the exam that I just didn't write notes for because I didn't know these said things were going to be on the exam. So I kind of got screwed over a little bit, and I'm kind of upset about it because, like, I really wish I didn't have to, like, get, like, screwed over. Oh, come on, man. That's so unfortunate. There was my flowers, too. Man, that was there for so long. This is completely my fault. Man, that's disappointing. But anyway, sorry, my bad. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I hate the fact that teachers do that where they're like, "Oh yeah, this is going to be all the stuff on the exam," and then there's some things that weren't there. And that just really frustrates me because it's like, well, I wasn't expecting this to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't what I thought was like I thought everything that was there was going to be on the exam, but I was wrong, which is really annoying because obviously I would like to, know what's on the exam. So, here, let me figure out how to make a fence again. It's been a minute. Nope, wrong way. Okay, I'm assuming it's this way. Actually, what am I doing? I think it's just all sticks. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, oops. Give me my sticks. But yeah, no, I just hate the fact that the teacher pretty much screwed us over a little bit because obviously, I didn't know that some of this stuff was gonna be on the exam, so I kind of got screwed over by that. And I really wish, you know, I would have actually known about that stuff, because I would have, like, written down notes about it, but I didn't, so obviously, that's something gonna hurt my grade. I guessed on, like, the last two problems, because based off of my notes, because, like I said, part of that stuff was in my notes. I did write about it partially, so it's possible that maybe the guesses that I did like count, like give me a couple points, at the very least. But I don't think I'll get full points. But I just hope I didn't do that bad on the exam because if I did, I don't know. I'm just gonna crash out. Honestly, like It's just really frustrating because, like, I'm trying to pass this class, but just sometimes it's really hard. Like, chemistry is just too much sometimes, especially, like, with it being the only chemistry class I have to take. It's so annoying because I feel like other classes are going to be a lot easier because I think my biggest issue with chemistry is the fact that you have to learn so much material for chemistry. I think that's, like, my biggest problem here, is you just gotta learn, like, so much. And it's honestly, like, genuinely, like, really frustrating. So, let's see, put that there. I need 2 more red flowers. See if I can go find some. But, yeah, I don't know. I just really hate the fact that stuff like this, like, happens because I think the best thing that teachers could do when it comes to exams is just making, like, a review packet, but exactly like the exam. Like, not the same questions, of course not, because then people are just gonna memorize that. But if it's, like, the same kind of answer, just different, like, numbers, words, whatever, right? It would make it easier because then students will be able to learn, like, hey, this is how I solve this kind of problem. So when I get to the exam, like, it's going to be the same kind of problem, just different numbers. You're going to get a different answer or something, right? Or there's just different, like, like multiple choice questions that are similar. It's just different answers, stuff like that, right? Would make this whole thing a lot easier. But, of course, I don't think that's going to happen. So it is what it is. Thankfully, I was able to fix my thing of flowers over here. Pretty nice. But, I don't know where to put this. Honestly, I'm just gonna put them randomly, like, here and there. Whatever. But, yeah, no, I just really just kind of hate that that's just what's going on with chemistry. I mean, I've already complained about it in other videos. Just, expressing my frustrations once again, because obviously this kind of stuff is annoying, and I wish it wasn't like this, but, it is. So, yeah, just, kind of something I wanted to complain about. And of course, I have math tomorrow. I have an exam tomorrow for my math class. But luckily, I don't have much to complain about that class, because, I mean, yeah, some stuff on there does kind of make me get a little confused, but, like, it's not that hard, really. It's really not. And at least, the review, like, hopefully this review is exactly like the exam, because the first one was literally exactly like the exam, just different numbers, so I would get a different answer, but at least it's the same style of questions, so, like, I have to, figure it out the same way. I just have to plug in the numbers and stuff like that, just kind of figure it out. Well, of course, this time, though, it's kind of different, because it's not just numbers, because we're doing stuff with the unit circle, which I don't know if you guys know what that is. If you guys don't know, don't worry about that. It's whatever, because I know some of you guys are younger, because the unit circle doesn't really come into play until, like, high school. So, and, like, I didn't learn about the unit circle until, like, honestly, actually, I think I learned in my sophomore year a little bit, but my senior year, I definitely got into that, because I had a pre-calculus. But, yeah, just, mainly some unit circle stuff, nothing too bad, but, yeah, I just gotta get that practice in. I'll try and do the review, like, once, like, after this. I gotta make sure I don't have anything else to do for homework, which I gotta make sure that's done, but don't worry, guys. I mean, I'll make a video tomorrow. Probably, will live stream, actually, finally. Which, cool part is I actually want to play some Undertale, so maybe I'll start streaming Undertale tomorrow. We'll see. Uh, but yeah, can I sleep, please? But, yeah, no, I know today I didn't really have, like, a specific topic. It's because, honestly, like, I just wanted to rant about school a little bit, because, like, I was doing the exam, and I did that, and, like, I was stressing out because there were just questions on there where I just didn't know what to do at all, because those weren't in the notes that I put in anything that, like, the teacher said. Like I said, she put a list of things that are going to be on the exam, and there are questions on the exam where I was like, man, this stuff was not in what she put on the D2L. So, which, by the way, D2L is, like, kind of like the classroom, like, part where you go online and you can look at your assignments, grades, and everything, right? Just so you guys know what that is. But yeah, no, very frustrating, because I really want to do better in all of, like, chemistry, so I can, like, not fail it. I don't want to fail the class, but uh, as time goes on, it kind of tends to get a little harder to not fail, you know. But hey, I still have like at least a C in the class. I have a 77, I think. Hopefully it goes up to a B, you know, because I turned in a lab report, and that's gonna be like 100, I'm pretty sure, which is gonna be sweet, and I really hope that boosts up my grade up to like what, a B. So, I mean, that's the hope, you know. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, but you know, it is what it is. Also, I don't really want to keep chopping down the sugarcane farm because it's so massive. But you know, but yeah, I don't know. Just right now, school is interesting. I guess it's really stressful, really difficult. And I know if there's some people out there that there have been people out there that go in my comments and they're like that have gone to school and they're like, oh yeah, I got like a PhD or like I got master's degree, and they're like, yeah, so it's gonna actually be hard. You gotta like give up what you're doing, and I'm like, no. Because there are people that have told me, like, hey man, like, quit YouTube. Don't be doing YouTube if you're doing something like this. And I'm like, I will not be listening to you, but cool. I mean, obviously, if I have to focus on school, I won't make a video. Because I think yesterday I didn't post a video because. Or maybe it was the day before. I don't know. There was a day where I didn't post a video because I was doing stuff for school. Like, I was busy with school. So I was like, well, I can't make a video. I could have probably made a short, but like I didn't even bother because I was like, whatever, I don't really want to deal with trying to upload something. I just want to focus on my schoolwork, because I was pretty much doing schoolwork a lot. Well, yeah, no, yesterday I uploaded, that's right. I think it was the other day, like the day before. What's the day before? Yesterday was Sunday. I think it was Saturday. I think, yeah, because I think I woke up, did schoolwork, and then went to work, and then, spent the night at someone else's house. So, I kind of didn't have time to make a video, so yeah, I don't know. I know this video is very ranty, and I do apologize, but like I said today, I just wanted to rant. I just wanted to talk, and just kind of talk about, I guess, what's going on with my stuff, my own personal stuff with school and all that, like my life stuff a little bit, which I know I don't usually do. I mean, I have. The big part of me doing that is complaining about college, but, I just wanted to talk about, just stuff about myself, for once. Just kind of fully focus on myself. I don't know what the title of this video is going to be, but, I'm going to figure that out. But yeah, honestly, I think I should be, finishing up here because I know I've been ranting for a while. But yeah, I'm in the video, so that's going to be it for this video, though, you guys. If you guys made this far into the video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you all for listening. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.